You are getting sleepy. In the next 20-ish minutes, you will experience an episode of Ultraman Omega that will be somewhat satisfying. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the UltraQuest podcast here on the Morphin Network, and we are here to discuss the latest episode of Ultraman Omega. Episode 18, The House of Barossa. And yes, a kaiju I actually liked.
Yeah, because he appeared in both Blazar and Arc.
Was he in Blazar?
Was he? No,
No.
right, I'm misremembering.
No. It was a very specific season he's from. How dare you not know which season he's from? If you need to be reminded of which season that is, allow me to fill you in. Give me one quick moment. Give me one quick second. You know what's coming.
I was misremembering for a moment. I've only been through Blazar once. And I have the Blu-ray. Haven't watched it yet because I watched it on the internet 2 years ago.
So let me tell you where Barossa's from. He's from the season where I call upon you to call my name.
Zetemu.
I swear I need to start bookmarking that specific page in the manga since I clearly never shelved it. And this is clearly going to become a running gag.
Yeah, that's right. He was in Zet. And I was thinking he was in Blazar because, we did Zet not that long ago. So my mind kind of thought, he was in the previous two seasons when really, in the previous two seasons, it was Sangil.
Yeah. And yes. And let's not forget our favorite bisexual British vampire was involved.
Dio?
If you were to wield me, what would you do? I would cross barriers into the world of Zet and then find the closet that's hiding Tiga.
Yes. Yeah, we can just march straight over to Johnny's with Belial Rock, with Dioil Rock, and just use Sawarudo and, free Hiroshi Nagano from their death grip.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine if it was like, Duo Eagle, Duo Shark, Duo Lion, Duo Elephant, Duo Tiger, Duo Bolior Rock.
Yeah, and all the Duodras are just looking at him like, wait, what?
Wait, what? If you were to use my talons, what would you do? I would cut through these hunters. I like that idea. Let's do that. Like, a lot.
I love how you describe Dio as a bisexual vampire. I know that's true. It just sounds funny.
Yes, who seduced a black Catholic priest. Clearly,
right.
Love's no boundary. Well, though, in the words of Dio, you're hungry for heaven, hungry for heaven, hungry for heaven, but you need a little hell.
I see.
It's from the third. It's from the third album. It's my favorite album. Ironically, it's the one album I don't have signed by Vinny Appice, but wish I could. Yeah, sadly, Claude moved away before I even owned that album.
Yeah.
Not that I would be.
When you say bisexual vampire, it's like, wait, are you talking about Edward from Twilight or Dio, the actual cool vampire?
Wait, Edward is bi?
That's a joke.
I'm like, if he was bi, like I was like, wait, if Edward was bi, that means he can hook up with Jacob. It would have solved so many problems.
I don't want to hook up with him.
But like, if Edward hooks up with Jacob, none of that ish with Bella would have happened.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, actually, there was an episode of the Cleveland Show that did that.
It's the like people are like, oh no, Bella should hook up with Edward. No, she should hook up with Jacob. I'm like, no, Edward needs to hook up with Jacob. That way they can leave Bella out of it because she is the common denominator in everyone's problems. Even when Jasper had that relapse, it's because she had that paper cut. See, if Jacob had a paper cut, he would have at least protected himself or at least used some kind of canine pheromones to, like, buffer away the scent of blood. I don't know. Werewolf logic. I don't know. But the point is, Bella sucks.
Well, there's an easy way to heal a paper cut. Just a horse talisman.
Yep.
And if anybody gets that reference, kudos to you.
Yes. I mean, it's not like we haven't used that reference in the previous season. Or rather, a different reference to the same source. The sauce. Yes, but yeah, let's get right into it. For one, something interesting actually happens. What could it be? Well, first we start with the same boring premise of Kosei just having a picnic, and he's basically using his meteor kaiju as playthings.
Poke meteor kaiju?
Pew 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 pew. It's kind of like a Dark Helmet. It's like, but I can't help but feel aroused by your boldness. It's like, Dark Helmet, you're needed. Yes.
Knock on my door. Knock next time.
Yes,
Did
sir.
You see anything?
No, I definitely did not see you play with your dolls.
Good.
Exactly. I swear, like our channel needs to do like a table reproduction of Spaceballs and Spaceballs 2 Search for More Money.
Yes.
Just remember, franchising.
Yeah. Oh wow. I actually found something that we've been waiting for longer than Elder Scrolls 6. Spaceballs 2.
Sadly, History of the World Part 2 wasn't as good as I thought it would be. It's like I was hoping for like a proper movie, movie, just like the original.
Yeah. I just hope Elder Scrolls 6 is actually good.
Yeah.
It's been 14 years, Bethesda, and you say it's not coming out until 2028 or 2029.
I still remember Elder Scrolls 3. I remember when Sarah gave it a 7 out of 10. Sarah.
Yeah, I've only been able to play Oblivion and Skyrim. I don't have a way to play Morrowind, but I'd love to.
Yeah. Morrowind really changed the way Elder Scrolls is played. Yeah. Somerset's like just slightly improved upon it, but it's basically like completely forgotten about when all of a sudden Skyrim. But yeah. Oh, I'm curious. What will come out first, GTA 6 or Elder Scrolls 6?
Now that's the age-old question.
Okay, but for real though, while he's playing with his playthings, out of nowhere, some pirate-looking dude shows up. He's like, "Hey, yayo, yayo!" Dream it, don't give it up, Tiga. Dream it, don't give it up, Kirby. Dream it, don't give it up, Yo. Dream it, don't give it up, give it up, give it up, Sonic.
Or you could say, don't give it up, Tiga. Don't give it up, Dinah. Don't give it up, Gaia. Or even, don't give it up, Daigo. Don't give it up, Reina. Don't give it up, Yasumi. No, Hori.
Yeah. Hori, stop.
Hori's inventing.
Yeah, Hori would be the super one.
Yeah, and basically this Barossa comes out of nowhere and actually says he's using a Dada shrink ray and basically puts Sorato in those container units, those container capsules from Time Ranger.
Raiding each other's closets again.
Toei, Tsuburaya, are you two sleeping with each other?
It's like they moved in together, so now they're just like merging their closets. But somehow Johnny's just still seems to elude everyone. But we will find it. We will find you, Nagano. And we will save you.
I know this is never going to happen, but it would be extremely amazing if somehow Hiroshi Nagano could come to G-Fest. That would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, but watch. Johnny's is going to make him charge like way more than the average Saiyan.
Yeah. You know, now somebody needs to take the scene of Barossa using the Dada shrink gun ray thing on Sorato and be playing like the Time Ranger background music, and then he says "Time up," and then you see him inside of the capsule.
Yep, and he just whisks away to his little shed. It's almost cartoon. It's like, hey. Yeah, but at least we get to see inside the shed. And that's where we get an interesting change in environment. Because, let's be honest, we have the same boring backgrounds we've had for the past 17 episodes. It's nice to see some new locations.
Yeah.
And it's very fancy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's from Super Mario, the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. But yeah.
Yeah, he has Kosei chained up and demands him to basically, awaken the Meteor Kaiju so that he can have them as his own personal action figures.
Mm-hmm.
And then
but see, these are. But see, these want to be action figures.
And puts him in a matching capsule. And then it's like, okay, is he going to put them in? Well, if it's Time Force, it's the X Vault, but it's Hell's Gate and Time Ranger.
And the worst part of it is, it's not even like, oh, these are just action figures. I want them to be sentient action figures, like Toy Story. Or Ted.
Yeah. Or Miracle in Toyland.
Oh, jeez.
Y'all haven't seen that movie. It's a doozy.
Or worse, Babe in Toyland.
Babes in Toyland. Oh my gosh.
Yes, that one Keanu Reeves movie we never talk about.
I'm not going to lie. I am actually amused by Barnaby Barnacle. I can't believe that's his name. I just love how over the top his acting is.
Yeah.
Yep. You're insane. Well, yes.
Yeah. Oh, you could even like swap out with the same energy. Like, you're insane. Of course.
Yeah, from Bison.
Yeah. Yeah. I still can't believe that M. Bison, Gomez Adams, and Edward Nigma were all played by the same actor. See, I would have never noticed that because of that Clark Kent's moustache.
Yes. And then in the infamous Street Fighter animated series, the one that has the infamous "Yes, yes," M. Bison is the same voice actor as Rhinox from Beast Wars.
Ugh, 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 ugh. And then Trace Coulson-Trinata's like, no, no, no! Ugh. This is my most humiliating defeat ever. Yeah.
Yeah, besides the whole yes, yes scene, I also love the scene to where he says to Chun-Li, yes, yes, I killed your father. What is it with you women anyway? I killed my father too, and you don't hear me whining about it.
I just remember that one line from My Name Is Earl, where Catalina tells Earl, "Men don't like it when other men sleep with their moms. That's why my brother killed my father." Man, and then like her brother's played by what's his name? Got his name. The the Violator from Spawn.
I see. Yeah, Alien Barossa is making a lot of Showa references in here because if he doesn't give the Medio Kaiju to him, he threatens Kosei by having the liquid chemical thing from Hippolyte Seijin, in which, for context, he said he was going to pour it onto Sorato, turn him into a bronze statue. That's a reference to Ultraman Ace, to when he's fighting against Hippolyte, and he turns him into a bronze statue.
Fine. Like just seeing the fact that there was a Barossa just in the thumbnail of the episode, I'm like, huh, a Barossa. That's nice. I really like those. And it made me think, what if a Barossa teamed up with a Dada, an M1, and a Balton?
Well, you're not too far off considering he's using the shrink ray gun.
Yes, the Dada shrink ray. So it's like, so I got one for 3 on the bingo sheet. You help me find an M1 reference that will get me a step closer.
Yeah.
No monkeying around. But incidentally, Barossa has to fall asleep. And the fact that he wants them to be his playthings, I can't help but feel like this is very similar to a certain episode of Star Trek called The Squire of Gothos. It's a classic episode with a very interesting twist that Futurama would totally rip off. Play homage to, but yes.
I was going to say the ending of this episode, which we'll get to, reminded me of that Futurama episode.
I just cut the middle, man. I'm like, this is definitely the Squire of Gothos. It's like I've been to enough conventions to know how to spell Melior. Yeah. It's like oh no, it's a Romulan raptor. And it was in the box. You made me open it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, so many classic line scenes. It's like you mean the vast migration of Star Wars fans? No, that was the Star Wars Trek. I'm talking about the Star Trek Wars.
Yeah. This conversation kind of reminds me of that Dexter's Lab episode where Dexter and his two friends.
Oh yeah, they go to Spork and Kirk. No, like I know that the one with the glasses, his name is Spork.
Yeah, it's the of Spock. Yeah, basically they meant to go to a Star Trek convention.
It was convention. Yeah, it weren't the actual names, but it was something similar. It's like that's where I got the names of like NRFB and NB.
Yeah,
NRFB.
like the scene to where like he opens up the mitten box Barbie, and then
Yeah.
they all get pissed off that you ruined the collector's value.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, no, for real. Like, I had to learn the hard way that people don't use the term NRFB when they or NB when they sell secondhand products. It's like loose. What does loose mean? Does that mean some of the joints are going to be like dangling?
No, basically,
No, I
I've
mean I
been
know now,
yeah,
but
I've been buying things online for a long time. So basically, loose just means like no box, and then MIB means mitten box,
oh
or
yeah.
MOC means mint on card.
Yeah, but for my millennial brain, I prefer the terms NRFB, NRFB,
NRFB.
NRFB. Never remove from box. You have ruined the collector's value.
Exactly. Oh my! You know what? Somebody should do that as a skit at Power Morphicon.
Yeah, it's like a box has been opened. There must be serious retribution for this. And then they use those tools from a mock time where Kirk had to duel against Spock in order to like allow Spock to get married to that one Vulcan woman who didn't even love him, and he did not love her, but they were betrothed. But the only way for him to weasel out of it is to lose.
Is that what Futurama was referencing in the Zoidberg species mating?
Partially. I mean,
Yeah,
you could just well
I
say it's from
challenge you to
Bambi.
claw claw.
It's like choose your weapon. He gets like the shell ripper,
Yeah. And he cuts off Fry's arm. You cut off my arm, you bastard!
and
Bastard,
then
bastard, bastard!
and he reinserts it in the wrong place. Yeah, but it's like that documentary about the praying mantis with Morgan Freeman. It's like, It is the ultimate dilemma for the praying mantis: stay alive or get laid. Stay alive or get laid.
Yep.
I can't do Morgan Freeman. I wish I could do Morgan Freeman. I can do some Samuel L. Jackson, but I can't do Morgan Freeman. I'm sorry. I wish I could. Because believe me, I would make a lot of references about having 7 fingers. But yeah, so Barossa just falls asleep randomly, and some lolly little girl shows up, and it's like, "Hey, how are you? You look so adorable over there. I want to play with you." Shh.
Did you
We
have to
must.
describe her as a lolly?
I mean, the way she's dressed up, it's like, like and let's be honest, some people did not treat Nabokov's novel like a cautionary tale about, well, we all know what happened to Macaulay Culkin, so yeah, some people need to reread that novel. And if you're going to listen to it, definitely listen to the Jeremy Irons version. Incidentally, he played the professor in the movie version. I can't believe the marketing for that movie was just about. I can't believe that he actually made a movie based on this book. There's like no. It's not even marketing about the plot itself. Nothing about the actors. It's just, oh my god, how did Stanley Kubrick make this into a movie? Guess we have to go see it to find out. By the way, I still haven't seen that movie. I read the book, but I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, so basically, this Barossa's little sister, Gilda, no, not the Griffin from My Little Pony, decides that she's acting all cutesy wootsy ooh woo, and decides to make Kosei her plaything.
Yeah. Yeah. So turns out she has like this magical girl wand. Yeah, moon, prison power, make up, and basically turns
Or
Kosei into Tuxedo no Kamen, Sans the Kamen.
yeah, or like if she's a magical girl, once again they could raid Toei's closet, which yeah, Sailor Moon is from Toei, but the other ongoing magical girl series, Pretty Cure.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember when Superhero Time was literally four TV shows, and two of them were anime, and one of them was Precure.
Yeah.
And another one involved dinosaurs and trading cards. It's not
Dinosaur
Dinosaur King.
Ryusaki, aka Rex Raptor from Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, like I swear, like the main character looks like just another cookie cutter Dan Kuso, Jinka Hagane, um, early 2010s, no, late 2000s, early 2010s shonen protagonist with gimmick toy selling product anime of the year. It probably did better in Canada than it did in America or Japan combined. And the Philippines. Yeah, Canada and Philippines. Philippines surprisingly still has a huge market for Ben 10. So, I'm not gonna make any assumptions. I just assume it's perpetual 2008 Cartoon Network forever over there.
Well, one thing I gotta say about the Philippines is that when they love something, they really love something. Like, Shider, Bioman, Maskman, Voltus 5.
Oh yeah. And yep, Maskman, Kamen Rider Black, Bioman, Dragon Ball Z, Ghost Fighter.
Yeah. AKA Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes, Ghost Fighter. You know that show where 14-year-old Eugene Urameshi gets hit by a car, comes back to life with the help of the pink kimono wearing Jenny, the Grim Reaper, and then he has to solve cases by fighting demons with the help of his school rival Alfred, and he's joined by two demons named Dennis and Vincent. And
Yeah,
then
and
he's
then
trained by Jeremiah, who's definitely not a woman, but then turns out to really be a woman.
yeah, and they get Shider back in the day, and then later they get Gavin, but they didn't get Charivan.
2 for 3.
Yeah, but in the wrong order.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
VR
you don't
Troopers.
need to see Gavan and Charivan to get what's going on in Shider. It's just interesting how they got Shider first, and then later down the line they got Gavan, and then they didn't get Charivan.
I feel like a lot of the problems with VR Troopers could have just been solved if you just replace the Spielbahn suits with Charvon and Gavon and just say, oh, yeah, conveniently, we need to separate all three of you instead of just one of you from the other two. Yeah.
Yeah, just basically pull a Beetleborgs Metallics before Beetleborgs Metallics. Have it to be Grimlord destroys their Spielbahn and Diana suits,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get the Space Sheriff suits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or just scrap the whole Scheider thing and Spielband thing, and then just go the full Windspector route and just say, "Oh yeah, no, these suits are extremely bulky, so like you guys are gonna have to like walk around like you're robots."
Yeah, I still need to see Windspector. Thankfully, Discotech released it on Blu-ray and Soul Brain, and they announced Exceed Draft.
I saw the first 2 episodes of Soul Brain on YouTube. It was interesting.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out the Rescue Police trilogy sometime.
Yeah, it's crazy how like I could probably name all of the Metal Hero series, but not in order.
I can.
You can't. But then again, even 2 years ago, I could have technically named every season of Ultraman, but not in order. Now I kind of can. Mostly can.
It's all right. It's all right. You're making progress.
Yeah, yeah. It does help to have a cheat sheet in the form of some Blu-rays right there behind my keyboard. Ye-
Yeah. Thanks,
yeah.
Mill Creek.
Yes. Ace, Taro, Leo. Okay. It's always those three that are a little bit on the harder side, but yes. Q66-7 Return of, aka Jack. Ace, Taro, Leo. The 80.
Yeah. Just have SpongeBob with what do you call this Ultraman?
The and let's see, great powered Tiga, Dyna, Gaia, Neos.
You skipped 80.
Did I?
Yeah.
That
After the you went straight
right.
to
I thought I already said him. Like I got too excited. Okay, hold on. Let me start over. Okay. Q66-7 Return of Jack, Ace, Taro, Leo, the 80 great powered uh Tiga, Dyna, Gaia, Neos, King. No, wait, I almost messed up on that one.
I can see why, but it's all right.
Cosmos.
Yes.
Those two words mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna get a lot easier from here because then it's Nexus, Max, Mabius.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's MMB Neo. Then it's Ginga S. What's it called? X.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Orb.
Mm-hmm.
Deed. Okay. Which means that Nexus Rube.
Yep.
Okay. Then okay, I think I got it from here. Tyga Zed. Say my name. Brigger. Decker. Blazar. R. Omega.
Yep. Yeah, actually, you did get them all in chronological order, but you forgot to put in Zayarth between Powered and Tiga.
Come on!
And 7X between.
Oh shoot! I knew there was one missing.
Two missing.
7X was the one I forgot. I was so close.
Yeah.
7X was the one I was missing. I was so close. But yeah, 7X was before Orb.
Yeah.
No, not Orb. Before Gingo.
Yeah, it was right after Mabius.
Oh wait. Oh, so it was 7X, then MMB and MMB Neo. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I was off by one. Yeah. What a Ultraman.
And then wait until you get deep into the iceberg by seeing the illegal.
No, not the Zero movies.
Yeah, wait until you see Chayo's Ultraman Millennium.
Not the Ultra Stars. Not the Generation Zero.
Not the Six Brothers and Hanuman team up.
Not that.
Like, are you aware of the Hanuman and the Five Riders?
We talked about that extensively.
Yeah, Chayo did the same thing before that, but with Ultraman, with the first 6 Ultras, up to Taro, had them team up with Hanuman. they at least had the courtesy to ask Tsuburaya for permission, and Tsuburaya co-produced it. But as far as like the five riders goes, Chayo did ask Toei if they could use the riders up to
They
S. No, not
couldn't.
S. X. And Toei said no, and
Kamen
they did it
Rider
anyway.
X. Yeah, I know. Yeah. We will fight the government of darkness using my perfector with a rifle by my side. I will defeat King Dark and his forces. His kaiju may be super uncouth, but I have my rider friend by my side. This is the Chronicle of Kamen Rider X.
Yeah, you know, when I accidentally said Kamen Rider S, it makes me go back to Saban's Masked Rider, to where they renamed Stronger X, and he has a big old S on his chest.
You see, on my planet, X is shaped like your S. You know, someone made a meme about that when DeviantArt changed their logo. It's like the symbol means creativity, being uplifting, thinking outside the box. And then a journal was like, yeah, well, here it looks like a Z. I haven't really uploaded anything on DeviantArt since maybe 2014. Damn. That's crazy. Did you used to have a DeviantArt?
Yeah.
So when's the last time you posted anything on your DeviantArt?
2012.
Wow. You retired before I did. You were still in the D era of DeviantArt. I was around for the Z era.
Yeah, just wait until DeviantArt Kai comes out.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's gonna look like the original DeviantArt, but it's gonna look watered down for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, we're just cutting out all the filler, making it more compact, and getting rid of all the cringy art.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like all the pregnant Sonics and whatnot.
Just why?
Why? Why? You know, Helsing made a really good point. When what's her name? When Major Blitzkrieg stormed the Helsing stronghold, and one of the soldiers saw a very graphic DeviantArt image of Sonic, and then he killed himself naturally because who wouldn't after seeing that? Even she was like, okay, what the hell was that? I believe that was Sonic from Sega. No, I know that's Sonic, but what was that? No, it's like when even the vampire Nazis are grossed out by your art, you know you effed up. And by the way, for the record, I've seen that Austrian painter's artwork, and it really did suck. My nephew could draw better than him.
Okay, so what's your opinion on his book?
What's it called? The structuring is well done, but I highly disagree with everything he said in it. But it does have a flow to it structurally, and that's all I'm gonna say on the matter. What makes a villain effective is that, as much as we can all hate to say it, they're incredibly charismatic. I mean, just look at Jim Jones and Marshall Applewhite and David Koresh and Barossa.
Yeah, so basically, Homegirl Ayu finds where they're at, gets in there, tries to save them, is successful, and then they turn giant, and then a fight ensues. Uses the Valgenicide, and then their mother shows up, and it basically pulls the whole, hey, kids, it's time for dinner. Come upstairs. But Mom, I'm playing with my collectibles. No buts, Mister. Wow, this whole time we thought he was a powerful alien, but he was just a child. Child? He's 35 years old.
That would have been a great plot twist if they actually kept that in. No, but no, they went straight for the Squire of Gothos. I wish they stopped at Futurama.
Yeah, and then the Mama Rosa,
has no concept of human sexual dimorphism.
Yeah, she gets the genders reversed.
Yes, I don't know if she would be welcomed or reviled in a pride parade.
Yeah, they're trying to celebrate diversity by inviting an alien of all things, and then they get pissed off at her. It's like, what do you people want?
Yeah, it's like pre-hormone people might be like cool with her because it's like, oh yeah, it's like she's calling me by what I want to be called, but then post-hormonal people are like, wait, you're not calling me by what I want to be called, misgendered. And yeah, like she's just begging to be blacklisted. Let's be honest, guys. She's begging to be blacklisted.
And then they cancel her and kick her off the planet.
As she should be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're against people getting deported, but we're a-okay with deporting people from the planet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just look at Superman, like he came here as a refugee from Krypton, but he's been an upstanding model citizen, he deserves his citizenship status on Earth, but Lex Luthor's not having that. Mm-hmm. Lex Luthor's a hater.
And then you've got the interesting what if with Superman Red Sun, to where if he landed in the Soviet Union instead. It's an interesting, I know it's a comic book at first, and then it got an animated adaptation. I've only seen the animated adaptation. It was pretty good and interesting. Though I will say Wonder Woman is kind of insufferable in that movie.
Really?
Yeah. She basically pulls the whole, oh no, I had two bad experiences with men, that being Superman and Batman. Clearly all men are horrible.
Hey, could be worse. Could be worse. At least it's not Flashpoint where she adulters with Aquaman. Mira finds out. So she kills Mira out of self-defense, but Aquaman gets pissed that Mira's dead. So now Atlantis and the island of the Amazons, Themyscira, there we go, go to war with each other to the point that Wonder Woman kills a teenage boy.
Imagine if the roles were reversed, or it was Aquaman killing a teenage girl.
Shazam is Shazam. There's something marvelous about killing a teenager.
Yeah. I mean, although I did hear in the comic that, in the Superman Red Sun comic that Wonder Woman was different in there. But, that's just what I've heard. I can't confirm. I should have done research on that. Shame on me. But yeah, long story short, she becomes a huge misandrist from just from Superman and Batman, and that's enough for her to hate all men on the planet. Oh, and
That's
then be a
crazy.
coward and hide on Themyscira and never, like associate or interact with the outside world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, Wonder Woman, you do you. Have fun being miserable.
What's crazy is what's it called? That one episode of Justice League where that one Amazonas was actually an outsider from World War II. And while she spent her whole life hating the man, it was actually a man who literally jacked himself for her to get to safety.
Is
And
that
you
the
know what
same?
I mean when I said jack.
Is that the same one to where she makes like a virus that only targets men and like basically makes them sick or dying on sight?
It's not a virus, it's a bacteria.
Yeah, it's been a while since I last watched Justice
Yeah.
League or Justice League
See, I
Unlimited. I
remember
need to watch
because
them again.
the reason why I remember is because in the promo for part 2 of that episode, they really emphasize that scene where Jean Jones does say it is a bacteria, not a virus. So I'm like, okay, good to know. Hey, it could be worse. At least it's not a fungus.
Yeah, which we'll be talking about in a little bit when we talk about Zets.
Alrighty then. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the end of this episode. Oh yeah, and yeah, so the mom comes back and
Mommy
gives
Rosa.
yeah, Marmosa get as an apology gives treats to Sarota. It's like, oh yeah, these are snacks, they're delicious, but you guys are should not eat them. Why? Well, you see, because
Just runs off with them.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, one last thing. When we say Mommy Rosa, Mama Rosa, it's making me think of Bobassa from Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World arc.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah, yeah, the fat guy.
You know, in the manga, he actually shows up in front of the museum, and he literally has two of the Millennia items literally just crammed into his body.
I remember seeing that, and then they
That
don't do
was
it in the anime.
freaky.
And then in the Japanese version, he sings a song to Yugi and his friends before he leaves them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Tristan Bakor is like, this fat man may be useful. I just don't want to bother helping out.
Yeah. Okay, now I've got a question. Because I haven't seen the dub in a long time, but I remember when I watched the Japanese version for the first time, like it's been a while, but I do remember when like Bakura basically knocked down Atem off from his horse and like injured him. Tristan, aka Honda, went over to Bakura while he was walking away, and you've got the typical Bakura Kisama, and then he outright like punches him in the face.
Uh-huh.
Did they keep that in the 4Kids dub, or did they cut that out?
I need to rewatch because it's been a while.
But
with that in mind, this episode's a 9 for me.
Yeah, I give it an 8.5. It was good.
This is the most fun I've had watching Omega in a long time.
I actually saw somebody on Twitter recently say that nothing happens in Omega.
Nothing happens in Omega.
Again, you have a great premise, but you're not doing much with it.
This is the most we've done in an episode.
And we're not even it didn't even talk about like Sorato's amnesia. Oh my god, Tsuburaya, what are you doing?
This is the year, rather, the media year, because media year starts in fall quarter. This is the media year where tokusatsu's cooked, let's be honest. But, let us know what you guys thought about it. Oh, score.
Oh, I said 8.5.
8.5. Alrighty. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon, stay notified for our latest videos. We discuss Ultraman Omega. Tojima Tanzabara wants to be a Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Black, Kamen Rider Zets, and well, surprisingly, number one Sentai Gojuger will be returning to its regularly scheduled programming, but we're gonna keep it on Tuesdays moving forward. That way, we got two shows every day for 2 days for the price of one. Yeah, that way, like you guys get all that content. And we have more time for more and to present to you guys. But that's more work for us per day. But we love you, so yeah, keep that in mind. If you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at Pasadena Convention Center on January 25th for Pasadena Comic Con, and on August 28th to the 30th for Power Morphicon. Can't wait to be there. It's the 20th anniversary of Mystic Force. And speaking of Pasadena Comic Con, we have uploaded all of our interviews for that on our channel. So we got the green, blue, and titanium Rangers from Lightspeed Rescue, all available on our YouTube channel. And coming soon, we have two remaining interviews from Robo Toy Fest. We can't wait to do it. Let's just say that these last two people are clad in white and black. That's all I'm going to say about it. But yeah, check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show. We love you guys. And you can check out our personal content. You can find me on Instagram, Boken_Kabuto. You can find him on YouTube and on Twitter at Acceleranger. With all that said, guys, hope you have a wonderful Monday fun day. And we'll see you real soon with Kamen Rider Zets. Is your mission clear?
I'm on it.
Goodbye, guys. We love you.
See you soon.